Hello, YouTube fans. Here again. And I think I'm about to do, well, not this one. That being the uncut Night of the Living Dead. Not the 1968 one, but the 1991. I remember reviewing this a long time ago. And I remember reviewing the 1968 one. I said it last time, and I keep saying it. And yes, I've got my finger today. I'll live. Um, so I remember reviewing the 1968 one. I remember saying, I don't love the film. What I just did it at Tassie. Yeah, it was ahead of its time. But I don't love it. I've gone way, like most people with Night of the Living Dead, the 1968 one. But I respect it. Without Night of the Living Dead, you would not have had Dawn of the Dead. Without Night of the Living Dead, you would not have had Day of the Dead. Without that, to put it short, you wouldn't have had any of the zombie films, including my favourite, Zombie Flesh Eaters, including my other favourite being Fewer, Michael Jackson, Get the Fewer. And it just inspired me this because I remember talking about Resident Evil. And I remember saying it, I'm going to say it again. I don't hate Resident Evil, the movie. I don't hate it. I just feel myself they could have made it better. 18, steady music. Sturdy Manson. You want to see the rest? Just watch me review on Resident Evil without repeating what I said back then. Now I'm going to get to Night of the Living Dead, the 90s one. Normally in the past, YouTube have given me naughty boy letters for swearing, even though my video, when you task a video, you task it on what you want it to be rated. I task it as AE, my videos. So if any kids, I'll say this to YouTube, if any kids watch them, I always put an adult on it for adults only. I simply say my videos, I use a lot of dirty language, meaning I've got a potty mouth, because I'm not PC friendly. I like to say the F word about 500 fucking times. I did that one on purpose for laughs and giggles. Um, and so on. And I got a naughty boy letter. Got a naughty boy. Daddy doesn't have been filming the TV. I admit that one, YouTube. But once I talked about film, my channel is about films, about hobbies, about politics, right? So naturally, I'm going to talk about a film. I get a naughty boy letter just for talking about a film. Seriously, I'm not even making this up. I get a naughty boy letter from YouTube for talking about a bloody film. But once I'm going to praise YouTube. So I can order again. I'm going to praise it because what they've done is they've got out, how they've done it, I do not know. They've had the copyrights to do this. The workpin uncut version of Night of the Living Dead, the 90s one. I remember I saying I love the film, I love it, and I fucking wish they would bring out an uncut version of that film. Because we all know, right, that John Safina, date makeup guy, did all the special effects in Day of the Dead, even worked on Dawn of the Dead, the 70s one. And, he did loads of makeup effects, the burning, the list goes on. Even the original Friday the 13th, the fourth Friday the 13th, Final Tapped Up bullshit. Worked on all that. Damn good guy when it comes to makeup and special effects. Well, John Safini directed it. He directed the remake. And like he said, they raped his film. Board of Censorship by the MPA raped his fucking film. They cut all the door out, they cut all the headshots out, they cut everything like blood and gore. They simply cut the film to pieces. I say it again. They cut the film to fucking pieces. So you got all we got was a censored one of Night of the Living Dead. Even though I still loved the film, and what pissed me off is I originally had an American input of the Blu-ray. You know what I did? I got rid of it. Why did I get rid of it? Because it was shit. The print wasn't the best. The zombies were dead dark. You could barely fucking see them. And the filming, I swear to God, it looked like the guy that got this filming and repeated on Blu-ray had a golden fucking shower on it. He pulled his fucking cock out and he pissed on the film. Because it's all yellow. It looks like someone's had a golden fucking shower on it. People don't know what that is. Me being dirty-minded. It looked like the guy pissed on the fucking film. Honest to God, it looks like piss. It's dead dark. You can barely see the zombies. The picture is so unfucking watchable. It's unwatchable. I was thinking, you wasted money on that. I still got a DVD. I've never seen the picture because it just looks shit. The DVD looked better. It says something when the picture quality on the DVD looks better than the Blu-ray. So I checked with the DVD. And I was thinking afterwards, all that money they wasted, they could have just spent that money, remastered the strong, uncut version of Night of the Living Dead. Now, where was that? YouTube, how they've done it, I don't know, but they managed to get the rights of getting the strong, uncut version. It's a work print, and I've got to admit, the picture isn't the best. It's dark, it's faded, there's barely music. At the end, you get the music to, what's it called? I'm trying to think of it. Near Dawn. Remember the vampire film? Near Dawn. Remember me reviewing it? You get that music, you know the music, I'm not going to do the rest, you probably don't know what the fuck I'm on about, but there's music at the end, Near Dawn, classic 80s vampire film. They use that music at the end, right? And all they've done is they managed to get the uncut version. So you get a lot more of the heads getting shot. The bit where the zombie does that dance, and Barbara shoots it, God knows how many times. She a lot more blood streaks. She a dud head shot. Get it right, fences. Gonna get all excited. Get a dud head shot, blood streaking out everywhere. The best head shot in any zombie film history we'll never see because of our vulnerable fucking censorship and the MPA. One zombie's coming across, and you don't see it on the film. On the one what you get nowadays, but on the stoned uncut one, zombies coming across, guy's got a shot rifle at it, shoots it, the head just goes, blood streaking out everywhere, fucking beautiful, absolutely beautiful, blood streaking out everywhere, the best headshot scene ever in a zombie film. Remember the big cubby zombie that I always said looks like the one in Zombie Fest Eaters, but you got it Uncle Bug or something, Uncle Bob. There's a bit more when she twats it, Barbara. They've got the hook, and she's stinging. She's got the hook stuck in its face, and she's trying to get it out, and then she rips a big chunk of the skin, and blood just squirts out of there. Beautiful, just beautiful. So there's just a lot more blood, a lot more door, a lot of heads getting shot off. It's day, and that's how I think. Night of the Living Dead should have been. Fuck it, in 1981, 82. When video was in its heyday, they bought a strong, uncut version of Zombie Fest Eaters. Because, they had two versions of it. You had the theatrical. And then they bought the theatrical on video. And then some guy thought, fuck it, from Victor, let's bring out the strong, uncut version of Zombie Fest Eaters. When they realised nothing was edited on videos back in the golden days. So why can't they just bring out an uncut version of fucking Night of the Living Dead? And we gone so PC friendly that we can't angle some blood, we can't angle some fucking door. It makes me laugh, like, it makes me fucking laugh. Like, you get fucking talks of porn like Saw, people cutting one another's arms and legs off, dead graphic, fucking Hostel, people ripping the skins out and torturing people, fucking shit like that. But for some reason nowadays, the MPA or poor the censorship think that we can angle to see a bit of special effects when it comes to an old fucking zombie film. We can't angle it. Nowadays, we're going to pass out if we see fucking blood and snot, even though we all know, being realistic, it's special effects. It's not real. It's very likely if I walk out the door, I'm going to get attacked by dang fucking zombies. Come on. It's not real. It's special effects. But the MPA and border censorship, we're never going to see that. And I want to see a strong, uncut version of Night of the Living Dead. Fuck it. I'm greedy. I want it. I want to see the uncut one. But you can get to see it. The work print's not the best, but it's just that old stew feel. The bits, like I say, you got the ending of Near Dawn. But if you want to see it, it's on YouTube. Put in X-rated Night of the Living Dead. You will find it. I saw it on YouTube. And I was happy to finally see Night of the Living Dead, in my eyes, my fucking eyes, how that film should have fucking been before your MPA went, for your censorship in this fucking country said, fuck it, we do PC friendly. before we get into that shit, I got to see the film How It Was by John Safina and George Romero. He's had a say in it, even though he directed the original '68 one. I got to see the film how it should have fucking been. And I liked it. I thought it had more of an impact, it had more meat to the bone, it was more gore, it was more bloodthirsty, it was everything. I loved it. I got aroused by it. I thought date stuff. Hooray! I finally got the film I wanted. I wanted to see the film. Without your MPA sticking the fucking oar in. It's like trying to think of other ones, and now I got up to see them uncut because for some reason we can't. I remember having to get the American version of Cannibal Fairlock because PC Fender guy got blood and door. And other films over the years, which for some reason, like Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom, the only way to get to see that fully uncut is an American version of it. Still today, you can't get it in the UK. The fucking famous art ripping out scene. It's all some of the big amount of that's been cut down because of your MPA and border censorship. I'm trying to think of other films which you can't get uncut in this country, and it's criminal. It's like fucking Friday the 13th, the final chapter, Friday the 13th, part 2. The death scenes in them had more of an impact, but your MPA, border censorship, had a field day. So we'll never see Friday the 13th, part 2, part 4, the most what was ever cut being part fucking 8. Even a little bit of fucking, no, not 8, so part 7, cut to shit. Part 8, slightly cut down a bit. You're never going to see it. Not in this fucking concert. Never. It's fucking save. It's a save. And that's like Night of the Living Dead, but happy to say, without repeating myself, we finally got to see Night of the Living Dead, the 90s one, X-rated version. If it's still up, people, and you want to see how Night of the Living Dead was, for your MPA, for censorship, got the fucking chubby mix on it, you get to see it. The best headshot scene ever, the zombie getting his head shot off. And I know I'm getting aroused, I'm not making this longer than normally, but I'm fucking happy to finally see it. And I'm not going to lie, the picture quality is not the best. It's not the best. But you want to see Night of the Living Dead, how it was, how George Romero, I should say, John Safina wanted to film, but those NBA had a field day because he was directing it. This is how you fucking get to see it in its uncut time. And I love it. I love it. So, Night of the Living Dead, if you want to see it, people, look for it. Still on YouTube, I hope. X-rated version. Look it up. I enjoyed it. Until then, be smart. Be safe. See you later.